I'm live again, guys. What? Why? Let me just try to. eh. Probably because you haven't joined, you poopy. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, today, boys, uh, all my very lonely viewers, it's just like one person. I'm gonna be reading, a visit to Mystery Shack, uh, by our Lord and Savior, Geralberts 251. um. Anyway, uh, uh, all right. Hey everyone, my name is Geralberts251, and I've come to bring you a story I've been dying to write. Hitler had invited a friend he met on the internet, and what it turned out to be the one and only Stephen. Read as they spent a week together having a fun moment, drama, romantic, secret revealed, chain challenges to face. DXC or DXP SXM, not very good summary. Rated fiction D in you're not reading that. Okay, visit to the mystery shack. 251 chapter 1. Alright, everybody, it's your main man, Geralberts251, and this is my new story. It's a crossover of Steven Universe and Gravity Falls. I would talk more about it, but I want to get on with the story. So here I go here I go, and I hope you enjoy it. At the Mystery Shack. Dipper was busy trying. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Dipper was busy typing on the computer while looking through Journal 3. No, I prefer Journal 5. When his twin sister, Mabel Marbles, came walking into the room. What you doing? There is no interesting punctuation to make it look like she's tried. What do you accept? Gerald Bert's the best writer. He doesn't have time for that. She said, catching his attention. He turned around in his chair to face her as he replied, "No, wait, no, this isn't Mabel. This is the start of Mobley." Okay, it's, "Oh, hey, Mobley, I'm doing nothing. Just having a chat with a friend on the internet. He or she and I have a lot of common dealing with magic. And I'm making the person a close friend of mine." Mobley show a face of disbelief as she said, "Look, Dipper, that's not capitalized. It's not capitalized. It's obviously this person is making you think he has been in a situation with magic just so they can make fun of you. What? No, okay. Listen, this person is just taking you for a ride that will embarrass. That's not how you spell embarrass. You. No, Mobley, I think you're wrong. Okay, so this person, unlike other fanfiction writers, actually takes the time to separate lines of dialogue. So I can actually appreciate that. Uh, the okay. Anyways, I just think you're just jealous. I made a new friend, and I'll prove it. The person codename is Crystal Universe 79. Oh, same. So I'm going to invite him over, and if the person accept, I win. He said. But if he don't, that means I win, and you got delete your account to save yourself from being made a fool of. Deal? She replied, "Deal." No, it's Mobley. By the way, Kenny, I'd much prefer it if you spoke in the chat, not on our Discord. I mean, you can just speak on the Discord. Just gotta be a bit vocal in chat, okay? I'm a lonely boy. Okay, yeah, never mind. That was a bad idea. Anyways, deal. Okay, they sealed the deal with a friendly handshake. Then Dipper turned around his computer and began typing a letter. That's what we call an email. Dear Crystal Universe 79. It is Mystery Falls 229. Ah, yes, of course. It always has to end with 9. I'm sending you a message to see if you would like to come for a visit, and we could hang out like friends for a week. If you're interested, I could certainly staying in Gravity Falls, Oregon, with my twin sister Mobley and Uncle Stan. His house that we turned into a gift shop for things of mystery, even with some the stuff being totally fake. I hope you accept my invitation. From Mystery Falls 229. All of these sentences are run on. Alright, the invitation is written, but I'm worried. What if Mabel. No, not Mabel. Mobley is telling the truth. So if you don't. Alright, guys, if you don't believe me about Mobley, just kinda. Just kinda. Kinda just. Mobley. uh, so true. No, I got to be more confident in myself. It Dipper through, then pressing the send button. Enter key. Now let's move to Beach City. Steven Universe is sitting on his bed with a laptop in his lap as Pearl came up to his room about to wake. Oh, hey, Pearl. Honey taught me how to use this thing called the internet. And the laptop. It's how you get to the internet. I'm pretty sure there's a router there somewhere too. Steven replied. Then the laptop started to vibrate. Pearl screamed, getting into battle position. Pearl, the vibration means I'm getting an email. Steven said, trying to calm down Pearl. But Papa, what the hell? You could come this time of day, she said, confused. No, Pearl. Be an account on this website where you can chat and send messages to people around the world in digital. But now I've made only 2 friends. Could me and this person who calls himself Mystery Falls 229. So, what am I doing website? Pearl asked. Okay. Well, for me and him, we talk about the magic and other stuff that comes into our lives, and that just about what we talk about. And speaking of what we talk about, I better read the message that he sent me. Steven said, then opening the email and reading the message. After a few minutes of reading the message, he asked, "Oh, hey, Paul, can I go to Gravity Falls to visit my friend Mystery Falls 229 for a week?" No, Steven, a week seems like a long time and he lives far away. I don't think I'll feel comfortable leaving you alone with this stranger. Pearl replied, worried. Don't worry, Paul. You forgot I'm able to control my mommy's shield, and I showed you that I can take care of myself, please. Steven said, as, as he giving Pearl the puppy dog eyes. He's kinda autistic. I mean, I guess I can give the props to making Steven as autistic he is. show in this fanfiction. Steven! A pearl side accepting defeat. Oh, okay. Submit to the defeat, pair. Great, thank Pearl. I better tell him the good news. Stephen cheered with excitement, then began typing on the laptop. Dear Mystery Fall 229, I've talked it over with my guardians and they agreed to let me come visit. I'll be there tomorrow night, so it give you some time to prepare. Crystal Crystal Universe. Yes, I can make. Okay. Yes. Yes, I can do that. Can my main girl. I can replace all of Stan's lines with the Joish. Press the send button back to the mystery chat, or as we like to call it here at Meme Team, the mystery shit. Dipper and Mobley were waiting for replied. See, I was Rig. Oh my god, she was Rick. Oh my god, funny Rick and Morty reference. Oh, wubble dub dub, am I right? Mabel beginning, Mobley beginning, and then the computer vibrated, which interrupted her. Oh my god, it moved. Dipper. I don't think computers vibrate when they get emails. That's a thing phones do. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't think Geralbert's 251 or Lord and Savior is of actual English language and is somewhere else, not in the Americas. Or either that or he's Dipper found that it was from Crystal Universe, and he began to read it. As he read it, it caused him to form a smile. Oh my god, that can't be healthy. Why would that cause you to form a smile? Sounds like this kind of specialty computer. You know what I mean? On his face, after he finished reading, he turned his attention back to Mobley, and as he said, "Look, Mobley, he replied, and he agreed to visit for the week in your face, so I win." Oh my god, this is my favorite bedtime story. The real mystery is how it's possible to shove an entire land up your ass. Oh my god. Then Mobley took the computer to read the message and then replied, "Congratulations, Dipper, but I can imagine him now. Nerdy, wearing dorky glasses, suspender, Ritz all over his face, clumsy, doesn't have a sense of humor, and runny nose. Hey, you two were made to be friends." You know, Hayes for horses, Mobley. You need to chill, or I'll send you to the Joish corner. Go back to Sweater Town, you bitch. uh, I don't care. You can say whatever you want. You're just mad that I, for once, came out on top. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to tell Grunkle Stan, our Lord and Savior, so we can prepare for him or her, Dipper said, logging off the computer and walking out. The next day with Steven. Whew. Oh my god, Steven! Today Stephen was standing on the warpath with his burger backpack strapped to his shoulders and a pink suitcase by his side. Alright, Gems, I'm ready to go. I hope you'll do fine without me being around for a couple of days, he said. uh, two of the three gems standing in front of him. Pearl said, then bursting into tears. Exactly. Um, don't worry, Pearl. I'd be fine. And if Connie stopped by, tell her that I went to visit a friend in a different city for a week. It said. Don't worry, we will, Steven. A short purple figure with long, light purple hair. I think you mean purple midget. No, thank you, Amethyst. Darn it. Carl. Everything's gam. Fuck. Um. But Stephen, we trust that you will be safe, and we want you to keep your guard up. A tolerant figure with a perfectly squared head said, walking up to Stephen. Steve, is that you? I'm with Garnet. You don't need to worry about that. What about you guys? Then the warp pad surrounded him in an ultraviolet glow as start to levitate. Next, he was teleported through the bright light somewhere else. Oh my god, it's elsewhere from Baby Die. Uh, he died. Did you know? Uh, another warp pad started to glow as the light faded. Steven was standing there menacingly. That's Steven pretty scary. Um. Okay, now this is Graffiti Fall Oregon. Great. Now all I have to do is Mystery Shack, and I'll find who Mystery Falls 229 is. Steven said. He grabbed his suitcase and started walking into town. End of chapter 1. Well, there you have it. The first chapter. Well, there you have it. The first chapter of A Visit to the Mystery Shack. I hope you enjoy it. It's good to be back in action. Rate and review. Gerald Burt's 251 signing off. Mommy made me dinner. Okay, chapter 2. Uh, hey, how does Steven know Mystery Falls 79 or whatever isn't a child molester? Good question. Can Chiroptera, my waifu? Um, I don't know. Uh, yeah, yes, I love you too, Can. Yes, good. Uh, hey, hey, what's up, everybody? It hosted with the most. It the hosted with the. Oh my god. You have to. See, I still believe it. Look, the hosted with the most. To get deal with that. Oh my god. Daryl Burt's 251. I know what you think. How could you write 2 chapters in one day? Let me answer that. If you read my profile, it says I've been writing down each chapter of my story in many of my future projects. But enough of that. Let's move on to the story. Um, I too live in a basement. There's a lot of demons and literal shit there. Okay, back where we left off with Stephen. Stephen was walking through town as he looked around at all the building and sites. We get to think, man, out of all these places, how could I tell which one is Mystery Shack? It's amazing how much time you say when you don't proofread. Oh my god, that's good. Without Steve paying attention, he bumped into something which caused him to fall flat on his butt. Funny joke, yeah. Ow, ow, what I hit? He said, then looking up to see a chubby man with teeth that resemble a gopher wear a green t-shirt with a big question mark on it along with a gray hat. Hey, hey, don't diss my man Seuss like that. He's now Kermit the Frog in the story. Yeah, hey, dude. It's not a good Kermit the Frog impression. You have to watch where you're going, or things like this. Or it seemed to happen a lot. The dude said, holding his hand out, offering to help Steven up. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. The dude said, holding his hand out, offering to help Steven up. Steven hooked the help up and made it back to his feet. And began dusting himself off as he said, I'm sorry, man. I've been having some trouble finding these places. Alright, tell me about buddy. Maybe I can help you find this place. The man offered. Uh. Alright, as you can tell, I'm not from around here. I'm from this place called Beach City. And over the internet, I made a friend who is currently staying here. And they invited me here to stay for the week. Now I'm looking for a place called the Mystery Shack, and Steven said, I got a bit attracted by the guy. Right, did you just say the Mystery Shack? He replied, yes. Why, you know the place? Steven replied. Even wait, no. Even you didn't either. I so happy to work here. I'll show you where it is. Thank pew pew. Everyone's gonna die. Thank you, Mister Steven started, but by the man saying, "There is no need for bad name. Just tell me, Sus." Well, my name is Steven. Steven replied. Oh no. Wait, no. Oh, alright, let's get going before nightfall because lots of weird things happen after dark. No, no, sorry. Weird things happens after dark. I'm gonna stop using the autistic voice for mainly everything. Just gonna use it for Steven. So he said, then started walking off with Steven following behind him. While they walked through town and into the forest, Sue started a conversation with Steven, who was walking behind them. Also, I'm not doing the Kermit the Frog thing because that's hurting my throat. And it's a very red Kermit the Frog impression, too, so. Yo, Steven, the beach bitch city. Who do you live with? He asked. Well, back home, I live with three of my mom's closest friends, Steven replied. What happened to your parents? Sue asked. My dad's on the car wash, but I still see him. I want to drive that van. I want to fly that van. I want to mechanize that van. But well, what about your mom? What happened to her? Sauce asked. That's a personal. That personal. I don't feel like talking about that. Oh, shut up, stupid nerd. Oh, I get to feel your pain. See, I live with my grandma. I don't know anything about my mom or my dad. I don't feel like talking about that either. Wait, what? I mean, I know you will be with you. Some. I thought. With that, the two continued to walk as a silence took over once again. It ruled with an iron fist. An hour later, both Susan and Stephen arrived at an old shack with the words Mystery Shack written on top of it. Stephen walks to the front door. Before he opened the door, he placed his bag on the porch, which confused Seuss. Hey, Stephen, why you pushing your bag so? He asked. Before I go in as their guest, I want to see how they treat me if they think I was a normal customer. What the? What the fuck is a bag? Good question. Stephen replied as he placed a cap over his head. Then opened the door, began walking around browsing at all the stuff. Oh my god. Moblay's point of view. Oh! Was waiting to the shop. I saw a boy, but me and the boy age and was moving around and gazing at the sight of all the stuff Uncle Stan has made on his own free time. Oh, yes. And then I started to beat faster once I saw his face. Then my heart started to beat fast. Then I heart started to beat faster. Then I heart started to beat faster. Oh, take that in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Then, oh yes, then my heart started to beat faster once I saw his face. It was smooth with a smile that can brighten up a room. Yes. I know one thing. I got to know his name. Then I became looking towards him, and I got close. That when he turned old face toward my direction, and he saw directions, and he saw me, I got nervous. I said the first thing that came to my mind that don't make me feel like a weirdo. Hi, I'm Mabler. The moment I said that, I could see a smile from his lips. Oh, hi, nice to meet you, Mabler. My name's Steven Universe. He replied, and as I heard his voice caused me to shiver and nervousness because the sound of his voice were like angels singing in my ear. With that, I took off running because I didn't want to do something to make me look like a fool in front of Divan. Okay, let's summarize that. Mabel has the hots for a fat autistic kid playing a banjo that is partially dead raw lesbian. Steven's voice will That's basically this entire paragraph. Nobody you. Wow, nobody equal care. Steven stood there in confusion as to what just happened, but he just shrugged it off and headed to the register, where he found a sad boy his age that looked like the girl that ran off from him a few minutes ago. Tag yourself, I'm Cracker Bargle. Wait, let me just. Okay. I gotta eat me some good beans at Cracker Bargle. Anyways, um, hey man, what's wrong? Why you sad? Oh, it's nothing. It's just a friend you had invited hadn't showed up yet, and I'm beginning to think they lied to me. He said. So it was him who invited me here. Stephen thought. Autism. No, how Dipper doesn't have friends. Dipper doesn't have friends. Dipper doesn't have friends. Dipper doesn't have friends. Hey, don't worry, Mom. I'm sure they'll be here. They're probably running late. Steven said, trying to cheer the kid up. Don't worry, Rainfall 229. It'll be alright. Oh my god. Omae wa mu u shinderu. Oh shit. Nani? Actually, my name is Dipper. But wait, how did you? Wait, Crystal Universe 79? He said. Crystal Universe 79? Oh, it's my online fuck buddy. Then Steven's face turned to a smirk. Then he opened the front door and got both bags that he brought off the porch. Then Steven's face turned to wait, no, I already saw it. Awesome, great to meet you in real life, Crystal Universe 79 said. I don't think the mystery shit has an address, but that's just me. I mean, it's literally in the fucking no. I mean, it's literally in the middle of nowhere, but that's just me. Deeper, you just have to call me my code name. My real name is Steven Universe. Come on, man. I have to introduce you to my family. Come on, follow me upstairs to my room. Dipper said with enthusiasms. Enthusiasm. That's more than one enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. That's enthusiasm. That's the plural. The San Francisco 6 and 8 Gopher County Falls, Oregon. Lol, get knitted. Oh, you're right. It's been a long time, my dude. Hey guys, I can add effects. I can add effects to the thing. I know this is kind of off topic, but this is my dirty fucking bed. Dance part. Oh, yeah. See that? Yeah. Look at that. Whoa, it's trippy and gay. Uh, normal. Okay. Okay. Where was I at? Or anyway, all right, Steven said, then grabbing his bags and following Dipped Up, who took off. Oh, who took off running up a flight of stairs. When they got to Dipper's room, Steven found that Dipper had two beds, and he looked closer to see if someone was laying in it as well. Which one? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Dipper, who's that? Steven said, pointing over to the bed. Oh, that mister. I'm go get so I can introduces you to her. Dipper said to walk over to bed. Hey, sis, I have someone I'd like to introduce you to. Who? She asked, not facing him. Turn over my way and you'll see, Dipper recommended. So, wait, no, he was saying Mabel, it's Mobley, I'm sorry. Mabel, not real shit. Mobley, real shit. Uh, I don't know. The. Ooh, yes, not for him. Oh, wait, no, I already read that. Mobley, I would like to introduce you to Dipper said, then being interrupted by Mobley. Steven, Mobley said in shock. Mobley, Steven said, also in shock. Wait, Steven, wait, no, Mobley, Steven said, also being shocked. Wait, Steven, how do you know my sister? Jipper asked as he made it over to them. Don't worry, man. I was exploring the mystery shack earlier. And I had the feeling I was being watched. And I turned my over, and there she. But must have been allergic to something because her cheek were glowing bright red. Steven said, which unknowingly caused Mobley to blush of embarrassment. Blush of embarrassment. I, oh my god. Alright, Steven, since you finally. Oh no, wrong character. Alright, Steven, since you finally made it. Let go introduces you to our Grunkle Stan. Come on, Dipper said, then walking outdoor. Hey, wait for Steven yelled, running after Dipper, leaving Mobley behind. Yay, orgy! Oh. Oh no. Stan was walking in the house. He said, "Want to hear a joke?" uh, uh, then he made it to this. Uh, and then he made it to the stairs where he saw Dip, Dipper and a kid who was not Mobile coming down. Uh, all right, here goes. Stan asked. But Grunkle Stan, this is Steven. He's the person I told you about, so you can be ready for it. He replied. So we be ready for it. No, I didn't read that right. But Grunkle Stan, this is Steven. He the person I told you about, so we be ready for. He replied. Okay. My ex-wife still misses me, Stan said to Steven. Nice to meet you, Stan. And then Stan turned his attention back to Dipper and said, but our aim is getting better. Dipper looked behind him and noticed that Mably was missing, and he replied, "We we must left her in the room. Why do you need her or something? Why do you need her or something, Grunkle Stan?" Uh, get it? Because Mary's terrible, he told them. Yes, Grunkle Stan, Dipper replied. Uh, sure can do. But no, sure can do, Steven added. I just like to ask, am I doing a good job so far? Good. Good. Uh, with that, Stan walked off, leaving the two boys alone to gather Steven's bags, and walked back up to the twins' room, where they found a sleeping Maple laying on her bed. Hey, I don't like to stalk people when they sleep. Okay, that's just me. That is probably. She asleep already? Dipper said in confusion. Dipper, she must have been very tired that she decided to get some sleep. Now let's packing my stuff so we could go sleep, Stephen said, then placing some of cloth in spare dresser. Some of cloth! Some cloth. But Stephen, I have so many questions, like about you, where you're from, and like what type of magic do you have to go through, he said with disappointment. Yeah, just like what Steven's mom probably feels about him. He's a disappointment. Dipper, I'll be here all week, so I have plenty of time to answer your question, but I had a long day, so I feel like getting some shut eye. Alright, man, Steven replied. Okay, good night, Steven, Dipper said, then get into bed. Night, Dipper! Steven said, laying down on the spare mattress, then lay down for him. With that, they went to sleep for the night. I'm not reading the. Well, okay. Oh, wait, no, this is such amazing spelling. Well, there you go. I read it, chapter 2, so the whole thing makes sense. Stephen and the Pines family had this will be the beginning of their amazing adventures. So rate and review. Gerald Burtz 251 signing out. Okay, we're going. Chapter 3. Hey, Dipper, can I touch your bum? Ooh. Wait, no. Hey, Dipper, can I touch your bum? Ooh. Okay, hey to all my fan and followers, it's me, Geraldberts251, and I'm here to bring you another In this chapter, Stephen and the twins have a run-in Robbie with his crew. How will they handle the situation? At the end, Stephen will be visited by a familiar demon. No one knows the story. The next day, Mable woke up, then hopped out of bed and walked downstairs to the kitchen as he began to remember everything that happened yesterday. When he made it to the kitchen, he found Dipper sitting at the table reading journal 3. Dude, is he going crossover with Isaac? I don't know, man. I just sure hope Azazel shows up somewhere. But um, morning. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is Mobley, not Steven. Oh no. Morning, Papa, she said, walking over to him, walking over, taking a seat to him next to him. Okay. Morning, Mobley, he replied, not looking up from the journal. Hey, Dipper, I had this sweet dream and you were in it. Oh no! Mabel Luster Marble. So it's Mobley, get it right! Dipper sighed, then closed the book and turned to her face as he asked, Okay, Mobley, what's so weird about your dream this time? Okay. Well, the person you invited a couple days ago, showed up yesterday. Show up yesterday, and they turned out to be a boy named Steven. And he was complete opposite of what I thought he would be. As Steven gave her little looks that made him think she must be crazy or something. Steven came into the room carrying a plate of waffle covered in maple syrup, popcorn, whipped cream, and a straw. I know where this is going. Uh, the whipped cream. I've seen this the episode where the friend big bitch breakfast is friend together breakfast thing. It was rerunning all the time on Cartoon Network. It was like I kind of don't want to watch this anymore. It's the same thing over and over again, and no real plot. Just evil monster breakfast gay rock moms. Uh, then took a seat at table along with the twins. So you are real, Mabel said. Mable said with excitement. Sorry, I keep on getting the two mixed up. Of course I am real. Why wouldn't I be real? Stephen asked in confusion. Don't mind her, man, Dipper said, and seeing the places with Stephen brought him. By the way, what is that you brought to the table with you? Oh, this is what the together breakfast. And since we're having a breakfast together, I thought we could cook together because, it's the name, Stephen answered. Yo, see, I couldn't think of something so autistic possibly be real. That's a good Mobley line. But you see, Candace Corruptora, aka Best Girl, uh, in oh, two, three. Ignore that. Did you get r/old people Facebook itis? Because it seems like you're having the old lady hand seizure. Yeah. Cracker Sparkle. Anyways, uh, alright, some Mobley said, hey, I will too because you are my friends and it's not every day that I try something like this. Oh, so Dipper does have friends. Interesting. I thought he didn't have friends. Same. Thanks, guys, Steven said. At Walmart help. The okay. Thanks, guys. Stephen said happily as he together breakfast into three equal pieces. He's so autistic, he can't even do that. By the way, my non-existent audience, I know I've already said this before. If you're wondering what I'm responding to, then it seems like there's nobody else to talk against because one, I'm streaming on a phone. Two, I have Discord in the background and there's a call going on. Three, Dickscord. That's all you know. They are VIP people who can talk with me real time. Yes. Yes. Very important. Potato. Just hide your potato. Nobody wants to see it. That's nasty. Anyways, uh, the the twins took theirs pieces and on their own separate plates and began eating. As they tasted it, their how delicious it was. They finished eating. Dipper turned to Steven. Oh my god! Dipper turned to Steven. Oh no! As Steven, you didn't come up with this on the spot. You must have eat this before. Well, to be honesty, this was my second time making it, but this is my first time eating it as well as the two of you. Stephen replied. How could that be? Mobley asked with confession, not with confusion, with confession. with confession. I'm sorry. I just looked up some lasagna going Gordon Ramsay. Hey, welcome to Applebee's. Bone app the teeth. Yeah, I do wish that came back. It was amazing. uh, let's just gotten to my last one, and today I d- it's I today I decided to give it another chance with my new friends. Steven said, then getting up from his chair. Come, Dipper. Oh no, I know where this is going. Dipper got off his chair and started walking off with Steven while Mobley asked, Hey! Which just spelt like hay for horses and not the greeting hay. Or whatever. Hey, where are you guys going? Well, today Dipper was going to show me around Graffiti Falls, said Steven, who stopped to answer that question. Hey, I want you to come along, she said, hopping off her chair. Alright, you can come now, let go, Dipper said. With that, Steven and the twins left the shack. By the way, I've read enough or listened to enough really bad let bone app it tweet. By the way, I've listened to or have read an erotic fan fiction to know that shack is also a word for one's hippos yawn. And that's not a good thing, that is absolutely terrifying. Smart thing to not detect your eyes. What? A few minutes later in town, Stephen was walking around Gravity Falls as Dipper explaining everything to him. I'm Stephen. That's great. This is Gravity Falls, the most mysterious place in the United States. I'm actually, yeah, Stephen would probably say that knowing how autistic he is. Yeah, Rebecca Sugar, the wanted to know. Hey, Waffle, stop discussing your clothing. That's gay. Cracker Bargle. This is gay falls, the most mysterious place in the United States. Oh yeah, mysterious is bold. Need to remind you that mysterious is bold. Well, for me, beach city. Geiku, well, for me, beach city is more magical than mysterious, but your town interests me because of the mystery, Stephen replied. That's uh, you know, Stephen, beside of all the mystery, Gravity Falls could also be a romantic place to go. Oh, romantic place to come to. Hey, they're hinting at the Maven shipping. That's so Maven. Whoa. Mabel likes the Steven. You know. Mobley said, moving a little closer to Steven. Thanks for the information, Mobley, he replied, then getting a little bored with the tour. Hey, Dipper, have you got any place where you just go to hang out? Gnomes and beavers with chainsaws are so romantic. Man, the fucking schmabulok ass is a stud, if you know what I mean. And he's also begging people to play Gauntlet. Anyways, I must look that up my ass. Who doesn't? Tell, can you tell him to stop being Steven? Unfortunately, Steven, we hang out in out places besides the shack. Dipper replied. Hey, what? Hey, what is that? Stephen asked, pointing to the left. Dipper looked where Stephen was pointing and said, "Oh, that's the junkyard. I recommend you do go in there." Oh, what? Is there something dangerous with it? Okay, so you recommend him to do go in there, not don't go in there. This story is reaching levels of autism I cannot comprehend. Let me. It's just like, love me, Steve. Sad lumber. Dipper hates Steven as much as everyone else does, apparently. I don't blame him. Yeah, that took the words right out of my mouth with that. Not like that. There is me. Yes, we are about to go me. Uh, not like that. There's this crude like lead like the pencil stuff. Yeah. Uh, like jerk name, comma Robbie, and the name. And they hang out in there wrecking stuff and playing pranks on other people. He answered, let's go explore it, Steven said. I mean, it's pretty accurate to how stupid he is, the show, so I'll give him that. Fucking disown. What? Didn't you just hear me? Dipper asked, almost yelling. There we go. You got to live life to the fullest. It's the opposite of what you are, you're told to do, or what you tell yourself to do, Steven said. I don't know, Dipper questioned, scratching back his head. I feel like a monkey wrote now that I think about it. You can stay and think about that, and if you need me, I'll be exploring the junkyard if you'll excuse, Steven said, then running off into the junkyard. Dipper turned to Mobley, who walked up beside him and said, You know, he right, you do live your life a little stuffy sometime. Try losing it up. With that, Mobley took off running into the junkyard after Steven. Maybe they're right. Alright, time to loosen up. Finally, you didn't use lost and up. I'm lost and up. Oh shit. Loosen now, butthole. What did you say? Something Club Penguin Dorito? Were you hungry or not? Oh, I did not hear you. I've been yelling. Reading a fan fiction. BRB. Okay, it's pizza. Oh, I'm back. So, okay, 10 minutes later, as he finally caught up with Mobley, who was as ran, he finally caught up with Mobley, who was looking around for something. Mobley, okay, Mobley, what are you looking for? I can't find Steven, she said, worried. That's a good yeah, just don't look for him. I'm pretty sure with his communicator he can summon gay rock bombs. Yeah, I don't want to see him again ever. Uh, alright, Mobley, let's go around together and look for him. Around the town! Duper suggested. Okay, she agreed. They headed deeper into the junkyard with Dipper taking the lead. Lead. I don't know. He continued to walk through the junkyard looking at all the stuff people had thrown away. So as he wasn't looking where he was going, again, he bumped into something and fell on his butt! Funny! Man, I should have followed the advice that Sus gave me yesterday, he said, rubbing the back of his head. Then Stephen looked up to see a tall, teenage boy with black hair. Gerald seems to really like bums. He's going through puberty while reading this. A tall teenage boy with black hair wearing a long sleeve zip up jacket with a bleeding red heart with stitches running across, navy blue cargo pants, and on each hand, fingerless gloves. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, sorry, sir, Steven said. Little kid, don't ever call me sir. Call me, comma, sir, comma, my name, comma, Robbie, and you're on my turf, the boy said. So this is Robbie. Did you warn me I might want to have warn me about I might want to have a little fun with him. Ooh! Well, I'm sorry, Robbie. I walking through town and I found you there very interesting, so I came in not caring who ran this place, Steven said smartly. Oh, I bet he watches Rick and Morty. You've got some good stand up to me, little kid. Or you've got some good stand up to me, little kid. Maria. Oh shit, so that joke. Richard and Mortimer. Richard and Mortimer fan. I can affirmate this. Man, is time travel possible? Eh? Eh? No? No? Alright. I'm Pickle Rick XD. Same. Oh my god. Uh, you guys got to to be little kids, so let me show you to my crew hangout and see if you could become part of one of us. I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay. Ravi said. Who are they worshipping? The Dark Lord, Gerald Burt's 251? King of Evil, Gerald Burt's 251. Gerald Burt. Oh my god. Alright, until I regroup with my friends, I got nothing better to do, so let's go or whatever, Stephen replied uncannily. I'm being polite, kid, Robbie said. Mama. Oh, hi, Waffles. We got to the part where Stephen meets Robbie. Anyways, with Dipper and Wobbly, the twins was just running around the junkyard looking for Stefan. Hey, hey, Steven, where are you? Wobbly yelled. Steven, Dipper yelled. Ah, a voice yelled in the distance. When the twins heard the voice, they immediately ran into the direction that they heard the yell came from. Cat, is it possible to be Steven sexual? No, it is not! Actually, yes, it is! Because they're many genders and many sexualities! Yeah. They arrived at the central part of the junkyard where they found 5 figures surrounded in a circle something. Oh my god, they're sacrificing Steven, guys! Good. Good. Dipper? Oh no, it's not. Good. The end. Oh, never mind. Dipper, let ask them if they seem Stephen Mobley. I'm now gonna say, instead of saying autistic, I'm gonna say you seem Stephen. uh, guy. Okay, hey guys, have seen a friend of ours, Dipper said, and get a figure. Dipper, Mom, you guys got to check out kid that Robbie found. He is pretty cool, the figure said. Sure, Wendy, come on, Mobley, let's go over and watch. I'm pretty sure this will give us a free small chocolate. Dipper said, grabbing Mobley's sleeve and her over to the crowd. But Dipper, what about Steven? Mobley, we've been searching for Steven for over half an hour, and I think it's time for us to take a little break, don't you think? He replied. Yeah, but what if he's getting molested right now? I have does because I don't know how, but I could feel the. You don't have money, and never will be able to put money on this. Yeah. So, it's a very nice video. Or either that, or this video is gonna get taken down because they can't demonetize it. Uh, when they made it over to the crowd, they saw Steven in a soda contest against one of their crew member. But when but when they saw him look different, first, he wore a black sleeveless altered top with a hood. Second, the jeans he wore hole around his knees. Finally, his sandal were replaced with black boots, and he had a red star drawn on the right side of his face, a pentagram. Steven, Steven, they yelled in unison. They're chanting him on like it's some sort of ritual. How do you all know this kid? Wendy. I met him over the internet and decided to invite him all the way from his hometown, Dipper replied. Next, the person that Steven was in competition with had fainted from drinking too much soda. Steven finished his last soda and smashed it over his head. He's gonna get a concussion, but that's because he's autistic, so. Probably. Robbie walked over to Steven and raised his hand. Steven let out a loud burp that echoed throughout the junkyard, which made the gang cheer louder. So, like a movie, huh? Gonna... Yay, Dipper and Mobley. Sorry, I left, guys. But I wanted to explore this junkyard to see if I can find that. Ooh, you told me about Dipper. The twins ignored everything he said. They were too focused. They were focused on Steven's attire. Yeah, Steven, why are you dressed like that? Mobley asked. Outfit. Oh, this, comma. Robbie said I was the most awesome, comma, little kid that he hung out with, so he gave me a new change of clothes and a nickname, comma, S, comma. So I'm a part of the gang now, Steven replied. So, tell us how this all happened, how this all started, Dipper commanded. Okay, started like this. Steven began. Flashback. Request. He demands. Oh, that's a great line. Oh my god, 69 minutes. Uh. Oh, yeah, I love the oddness of gay. Who doesn't? Uh. Robbie and Okay, Robbie and Steven arrived at the center of a junkyard where they found nothing there. Take a sip every time. By the way, new drinking game. Take a sip every time. They say Steven or Dipper in dialogue or character or another character's name. Because it's incredibly unnecessary every time, and I'm pretty sure they do it in every single sentence. The So, Robbie, where are you again? Because I'm looking around and I don't see anybody, Steven said, still acting smart. So I guess he watches Rick and Morty, like I said. It's canon now. Then Robbie made a loud banging sound on a broken down car. Next, all of a sudden, five shadowy figures. Oh my god, it is a cult! Uh, came out parts of the hangout. One was a goth-like girl with a purple hoodie who remained texting on her phone. Two boys, who came out at the exact same time. One had blonde hair and a red. While the other wore a cap and a black shirt and had gay. Um, then a short, chubby boy with a yellow shirt and red orange shorts. Last was a girl wearing a Canadian hat and green plaid shirt. Oh my god. Uh, Steven, these are my friends. The goth on her phone is Tambry. I'm pretty sure they butchered her name. I'm not sure. Those, those two idiots over there is, Leonade, the short chubby one is the glue that keeps us together, Thompson, and the tomboy in the green plaid shirt name is, Wendy. Rob is friend. Like most of the story, there won't be any commas except for some dialogue. Robbie introducing each of his friends. Hey, you guys, Steven said. Sup, Steven, everybody said, except for Tabby, who just nodded her head in sup motion. Sup motion. Sup motion! As opposed to sup motion is now the new type of animation. Robbie put Steven, who walk over the crew. Wendy walked over to Robbie and said, "Robbie, why are you bringing this kid here? He not one of us." And his parents are probably worried about him. Why are you bringing this kid? I just want to take a trip to the very deep, dark depths of Gerald Burt's fan fiction writing and see what he actually sees his works of art as, that not some autistic mess. Oh my god. No. No. Do you? Oh yeah. Don't. If he need to leave, he can go. And besides, he cool. He has a laid back attitude. We'll we'll test him to see if he cool enough to hang with us. Robbie replied. Yo, Steven, think fast. Lee said, tossing Steven out of the can. Steven caught it, then opened it and drunk it all with two slurps. Why, sir, you can suck. and and smash it against his head. Why are there quotation marks there? Well, Robbie, this is kind of cool, but let's see what else he could do. Wendy said. Robbie then walked up to Steven and asked, Alright, Steven, what else can you do? You got any spray paint? Period. Steven replied. Then Robbie reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a spray can and handed it over to Steven, who took it and ran over to a broken down minivan and began spraying. Uh, the, then, as he finished spraying, the whole stood there in amazement at what Steven had drawn. Steven drew a picture of a mother holding her newborn baby. Oh my god. Steven, that is awesome. No, no. That's pretty out of character, but okay. But what does it mean? Robbie asked. It means somebody will always love you, Steven said. Congratulations, Steven, you became one of us, Robbie said, holding out his fist. Cool. Whatever, Steven replied. Robbie. God, it's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult, guys. Steven has the gay confirmed. Can confirm. Uh, Mr. Robbie. Oh my god, Steven's connecting himself to Robbie. They're an amalgamation. Oh my god, no, it's not on Undertale with some. Oh my god, you're right. But we are going to have to change your outfit. Follow me, Robbie said, pulling out 2 extra spray paint cans. Flashback in. That was a beautiful story. Steven. What happened to the painting? Mobley asked. It's over there, he replied, pointing to the minivan. Oh, I see why. He drew his mom, his fat rock mom, holding him as a baby on a minivan used to represent his fucking father. I see what you did. The twins walk over to the painting. No, it's spray paint awfulness. It probably looks like one of those awful Sonic drawings that you see on the newest page. Or probably he just took a thing of tape and a picture of the Mona Lisa and slammed it on the car and said, "Boom! This is actually my original." I know he would. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, Steven, where you get an idea to paint this? Dipper asked. I don't know. It just came to me. Steven lied. Lady and gentlemen, Steven been feeling this way since he had never got a chance to know his mother. Uh, then Dipper looked at his and realized it was getting late and said, "You guys, it's time for us to head back to the mystery shit shack." Oh, I've got to go, guys. So I'll see you later. Steven said to Robbie and his friends. Okay, see you later. I misheard that as a 5. The group replied with that 3 kids took off out the junkyard. Uh, Later that night, Dipper in Mobley's room. Well, that happened. Robbie never appears again, by the way. Spoilers. Yeah. No, no, dropping characters faster than how many Jews died in the Holocaust. Okay, what I said was they're dropping. Okay, no, they're dropping characters faster than Jews that are dying that died in the Holocaust. And then I thought of they're dropping characters faster than the bomb that nuked Japan. Uh, uh, Careful, cat. Don't want to get demonetized. I don't have to worry about that. I don't monetize my videos anyways because I feel like there are better ways to get money. Yeah, yeah. So Steven, I forgot to ask, how did you be able to act all cool then? Dipper asked. Cause he's a Mary. I'm a Mary Sue. Well, back in my town, I'm friends with the cool friends, and they taught me everything I know. So I guess it's normal. Steven replied. Hey, I invited you over to hang out as friends, right? Dipper asked. Yeah, yay. Why? Steven replied. I was think that tomorrow. Uh, um, Oh my god, okay. I was think that tomorrow that we go on an adventure, just you and me, Dipper off. Man, it seems like a good offer to you. Sure, Matt. Just you and me want to go on an adventure tomorrow. Steven agreed. Thanks. Now good night, Steven. Dipper said, laying down and going to sleep. Night. Steven replied, then drifting off to sleep episode. Oh no, that requires moving, and Steven couldn't agree to like doing that. No, no, okay. Now I'm just envisioning the entire. I'm just imagining throughout this entire story, Steven is actually a Gmod model of himself in the T pose, and he just kind of just floats around. No, no, it's like Gravity Falls, but someone thought they were making an episode of Uncle Grandpa. Oh my god! Whatever was this fanfiction? Steven. Alright, guys, into Steven's dream. Shut up. Alright. Steven was floating in a dark space. Where am I? He asked, still floating in space. I know this is built, so uh, he's gonna be the knockoff one. I'm gonna call him the guy on $1 bill. So I'm gonna call him Dollar, okay? This is your dream. This is your dream, Steven Christ Universe. Yeah. No, I'm better with Dollar. Wait, oh shit, I can't do a YV. That'd be too cool for this story. He's the gun. His YV in the house. Alright, anyways, uh, you, hold down, hold down, show yourself. Then out of nowhere, a vortex appeared, and out came one eye yellow triangle. Where is Hop Pet? Said, yeah, yeah, no, Steven, I'm not Bill Cipher. What are you? Steven asked as he grazed at the triangle. Grazed at the triangle is eating grass like a cow or some shit. uh, yeah, I'm a dream demon, he replied. Did the demon? Stephen asked with alarm ringing in his voice. I can't do an alarm, okay. I make this noise to warn you. It's just a title, boy. It doesn't mean anything, or, well, the dream part does. The Bill, not Bill, it's Dollar, says with a dismissive wave of hands. Wave of hands. Oh, good, but why are you here? I'm here to tell you that in the near future that everything going to end to complete and utter the destruction and it'll be thanks to you, he said. Wait, what do you mean by that? I'll show you what I mean, he answered, and pulling up a crystal ball and showing it to Stephen. Here, look at this. Stephen's eyes widened as he saw image of the future that Bill was showing him. He saw a temple in the wood, the town of Gravity Falls in ruins, and last but not least, scared at the most, is a pile of dead body that were everywhere. That were everyone he cared about: Pearl, Amethyst, Garnet, Connie, his dad, who should die. He's really annoying. His other friends in Beach City: Robbie, Tambry, Lee, Nate, Thompson, Wendy, Sue, Stan, Mobley, and Dipper, with him standing on top of the pile covered in blood and tears. That turned metal real quick. I like to see that. It's kind of like a metal cover, like to Metallica or some shit. I don't believe trying to place these images in my head. I want to for it. Steven said, shoving Bill and the crystal away. I'm fine. Don't believe me. I'm taking my leave now. See you later. Yeah. Bill said, putting the crystal ball away. With that, Bill's cipher disappeared. Steve woke up. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. This is the weighted chapter 3 of, A Visit to the Mystery Shack, Next chapter, there will be secret and friendship will be tested. Gerald Burtz, 251, signing out. And just like that, I too will be signing out and not streaming because, I guess I'm a fucking retard or something. I don't fucking know. So, see you guys later or something. Fucking bye.